Wayne Perkey, a one-of-a-kind broadcaster who was at one point called Mr. WHAS Radio and Mr. Louisville, died this morning at age 84 from complications of COVID. He'd been posting on Facebook about his fight with it since mid-February. Perkey's personality was unforgettable, and his heart for this community just as big. He was also the longtime host of the WHAS Crusade for Children, a role he cherished. Doug Proffitt, who worked with him here at the station for 8 years, looks back at his amazing career.
Wayne Perkey. You know, I've never seen you before, but I hear you every morning.
You like what you hear?
Of course.
With a name like Wayne Perkey, who could forget him?
I especially like your vivacity in the morning, your waggish, mirthful, rollicking sense of humor.
In a brilliant stroke, WHAS Radio made him their main morning radio drive time personality. The slogan was, Perkey in the morning.
It's 8:20 with the morning team at 84 WHAS.
Wayne Perkey joined WHAS Radio and Television in 1969 and became a mainstay on the air until his retirement in 1999.
And don't come back! Don't come back! Never!
Back then, the WHAS radio broadcasters appeared also on WHAS TV often, usually doing the weather.
But as it moves on out, it's allowing a low-pressure center.
Perkey and the legendary Milton Metz shared the noon
We're going to be lucky to see 30 degrees.
and evening weather duties, the days before professional meteorologists.
Oh, well, flurries just kind of float down and showers come in a hurry.
Come in a hurry. And this low pressure is coming through in a hurry, so we can expect showers then by sometime tomorrow.
Oh, well, you know, that's kind of technical talk, actually.
Don't back him into a corner.
That's right.
One time, Wayne was asked to fill in on Metz's 4-hour-long nighttime radio show called Metz Here.
That's here.
In 2017, he told Terry Miners and Rachel Platt on Our Great Day Live what happened next.
20 minutes into the program, I said, hello, Wayne Perkey, I'm Metz here. And this lady said, I cannot believe it. In 20 minutes, you have completely destroyed everything it's taken Metz all this time to build up.
You'll hear the 114th Run for the Roses live on 84 WHAS Radio.
And we're just minutes away from Thunder over Louisville. That's coming up, and it promises to be a fabulous show.
And he was the face and the voice for WHAS Radio, on billboards to TV ads.
You know, getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work, you're not really always awake.
Air Radio Active. WHAS 84.
Just listen to me, Wayne Perkey, weekday morning.
Sadly, in February of this year, Wayne got COVID. On February 28th, he posted this message: thanks for all the good wishes. Day number 13 in COVID isolation. They are taking good care of me. I am so grateful for the good wishes and prayers. These are the times when we are so grateful for our friends and family.
We're 84 WHAS Radio. We're the one you tune to when you're looking for news and weather information.
Just 1 month before he wrote that, in what would be his final appearance on 84 WHAS Radio, just before his 84th birthday, Wayne told Terry Miners a remarkable story. He had reconciled with his first wife, Jane Ann, and he was taking care of her.
Jane Ann was one of the very first victims of the COVID virus in March it's almost 2 years now. And I've become one of her primary caregivers. I get really upset with people who won't wear a mask and act like it's, violating their personal privilege if they have to put one on to walk into a meeting room. It's a very terrible disease.
People often wondered, how does the guy stay so positive? Well, it wasn't an act. Wayne Perkey preferred to look for the good in everyone. Doug Proffitt, WHAS 11 News.
And this afternoon, Doug caught up with former WHAS TV and radio chief meteorologist Ken Schultz. He was hired to work specifically with Perkey in the morning.
If he met you, as soon as he shook your hand, you were his friend, and you would have to do an awful lot to lose that designation. And by the way, his name was Perkey. For all the years I worked for, I can't tell you the number of times the question, because he was in the morning, and he was ridiculously happy. And people would say, Wayne Perkey, come on, that's got to be a stage name. No, it was not.
Reaction to Perkey's death is coming in from all places, especially from his 30 years as the co-host of the WHAS Crusade for Children. Our coverage of Wayne Perkey's life is continuing at WHAS11.com.